Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading that is destined to the beautiful sign of Libra. My dear friends Libra, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to inquire about maybe having your own reading, whatever it may be, I have a lot of information right below into the YouTube description box, but you can also contact me and it'll be my great pleasure to assist you. That being said, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. And I do thank you so very much. So with now no further ado, let's begin this reading. This is a reading, as I said, for the sign of Libra, and what we want to know here is, this is not for those of you who know that your partner is cheating. We want to know, is your partner cheating? This is what we want to know. So let's go and find out. I'm using 3 different decks. We are going to begin with the Lenormand. We're going to finish it off with the Angel Romance and the Angel cards, and to finish it off in beauty and in all lightness, we are going to finish with a Heart and Soul. So let's begin with Lenormand. What does Lenormand have to say to you? Lenormand is starting off very strongly, but negatively. I have fish, I have a sun, I have a magnifying glass, I have some owls, I have a lady, some swans, a moon, a bridge, some masks, a child, a woman, an anchor. I have a man. I have a clock. I also have a compass. I have some mouse. And I have a meeting place. Okay, so what does all of this mean? This, unfortunately, my dear friends, Libra, please do remember, it might not, be your relationship. But as for this reading, there is some cheating going on. The fish here is all about an overabundance. There's way too many fishes onto this card. And this is all about cheating. So it's cheating, it's third parties, it's whatever does involve somebody extra within a relationship that should not be there. That being said, I feel as though, and I actually, I have right over here. Now, this could be a woman or a man. I'm showing it as a woman because I do have 2 women and a man, but it could be 2 men and a woman depending on your situation. But I actually have both women and a man. It's very, very rare. I have all 3. Quite frankly, I feel as though the cheating might actually even be like a love triangle. I feel like it's not just like a fling, a one-time thing. I'm sorry. I feel as though right now the partner is really trying to figure out what it is that they are going to do. I feel like both women, both women, it could be men again. I feel like you are really trying to wonder. I feel like you really know that there is something. You're just kind of missing that final truth, that final proof. And the other person definitely knows about you. So, and which is not always the case. Sometimes they do not know, but this time they truly do know. And I think that both of you are trying to figure out what to do with the situation. And at the same time, your partner is trying to figure out what to do with it also. A little bit like into the tarot card with the 2 of Pentacles, where he's just trying to balance things out because it's becoming a little bit heavy. Don't know what to do with it anymore. One of them is going to drop. Who's going to drop and what's going to be happening and who wants to continue, who doesn't want to continue. So this is going to be a great assessment to do within this relationship. I feel as though there is going to be, I had it over here, the owls. The owls is all about you having a great lookout, okay? This here, this same thing, this is all about you trying to get your information, okay? This is about looking 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, if you must, into little tiny places where you might be able to find some information to gather whatever it is that you need to get your final proof. And this is all about looking in the evening, so please do look into the evening. Okay, you need to see, like an owl is awake at night, you need to look at night. This is where you're going to find your answer. Maybe while they're sleeping, maybe, I don't know how, I don't know if they go out at night. This is where your answer is going to lie. It's really just a question of time before all of this is figured out. I feel as though the partner right now is just being absolutely childish in this whole thing, very egocentric, just really thinking about themselves. There are, you know, many lies. It's a little bit of a masquerade. A lot of you know, two-faced, three-faced people, and there are actually 3 of them within this card here, so it's not just a 2. I feel like for you anyways, it's been, you know, eating away at you for quite some time. This is not a new situation where you just popped up with this information last week thinking, oh, I think they're cheating on me. No, it's been going on for quite some time, but I feel as though you have been trying to gather some information, but you just haven't been able to. And I think at the same time, you don't really want to, but now you're really going to start. You're really going to start to move upon this subject because you need to have some kind of movement. You need to have some type of closure, or something needs to be happening. I feel as though you might see them, or somebody might see them into a public place. Okay, so this might be what is going to be going on. You are going to be getting some type of clarity. Right now, as I said, everybody involved in this situation is trying to find their place, is trying to find where they're going, what their next step is. So it is a great, you know, assessment of situation and people for everybody who is involved. I feel quite honestly that the bridges might be a little bit too difficult here to mend. I feel as though you might not be able to find that meeting point. Hopefully your foundation is quite strong and you'll be able to work upon that. But again, that depends of your will. It depends of your partner's will also. This is going to take about a cycle of a moon, I'm going to tell you, to figure out the proof anyways at some point. And then you are going to be able to have that conversation to try and see what is possible with this relationship and where you're going from here. I'm not quite sure that this relationship is going to survive this test. Maybe I'll have some more information over here. Here it is not quite clear. I don't have that information. But what we're truly looking for is if there is cheating or not, and that is clearly depicted within the cards. Let's go and see what the angels have to say about this situation. The angels. Let's begin over here at the romance angels. Okay, so there's going to be some new love into your life. You deserve love. You are quite lovable. So something new is going to be coming into your life. So does that mean that you are going to give up this relationship? Is it going to be in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months? We don't know, but there is going to be new love that is going to be entering into your life because you do deserve love. The romance here seem to be saying that there is going to be a closure. There is going to be a separation. There's going to be a time on the horizon where you're not going to be with your actual partner. And you do need to have that heart-to-heart conversation. So this is the prediction coming from the romance angels. Bad news for the relationship, the actual relationship, but good news that you do have some beautiful new love that will be entering into your life, if that is once again the direction that you and your partner choose. I'm going to move on over to the angels, see what the angels have to say. Angels' advice. Big happy changes for you. There's going to be some romance again. Choose a new direction, forgiveness, and opportunity. So they seem to be correlating with the romance angels over here to say that, you know what, something great is going to be happening for you. You're going to have some nice, beautiful, big, happy changes. There's going to be new romance. But what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to forgive. So this is the first thing you're going to have to do. You're going to have to forgive the relationship that you're in. You're going to have to forgive yourself if you do have anything to forgive yourself for. And you have to forgive the everybody else who is around, who is surrounded within this relationship, to try and give you a clean slate to start off again, so you don't get caught up into that cycle like we often get caught up into. You wouldn't want to get into another relationship with this type of situation. So it's really important to have that forgiveness of yourself yourself and of others. You need to, choose a new direction and just to, grab that opportunity. There's much abundance, much opportunity that is ahead for you in romance, big changes. So some negative, some positive. I'm going to move over to your beautiful little message here from the heart and soul. So you are a beautiful soul. Look within it and you will see there is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and feel it. The most precious thing is inside of you. Calm your mind, meditate, and you will feel your soul's infinite spiritual realm. In looking within, you will never go without. And this, my dear friends, does complete your reading. Once again, it might not be your relationship. If you do have any serious doubts, you would like to have your own reading, I do have a variety of them that are possible. They are right below the video in the YouTube description box. You can also contact me. Please don't forget to subscribe before leaving the channel. I wish you a beautiful day. Much love, much support, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.